Oh crap. I hit the I hit the stream button, so we're probably live right now. Um just trying to get everything sorted out. And then we're gonna do the usual. Make sure you all can actually see the screen. Okay. This is a little bit loud. I'm gonna have to turn this down a wee bit. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I don't know how long this will be. We have one more final boss. As you can see on the right side of the screen, settle the score with Dantes. He is the final guy, final boss. So you gotta settle the score with him, and then we should be done with Daybreak. This should be the final act of Daybreak. Hence the title. So I'm just gonna put this stream in the Discord and also make a community tab post about it. The usual.
Very well.
So let me go ahead and do that. Let me make sure the game is actually capturing though. Oh, looks like it is. Okay. Alright, drop this in the Discord. By the way, guys, if you have not seen my latest video on Dragon Quest Die, it's more of like a compilation of moments from the anime. And I really liked it. It's every time Dora was used. So check that out.
Indeed.
Okay, so that's in the Discord server now. Create a post.
Indeed.
Live for the final boss of Daybreak.
Well,
And there we go.
very well.
Looks good to me. Think we have our matters set. Hopefully audio and everything like that is good. I guess I can double check it really quickly. So this should be connected to the game headphones. Yeah. So we should be straight now. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gonna set up my other phone here.
Indeed.
And we're now ready. We are now ready. We definitely need some CP for everyone. Hopefully we'll be able to do that before we get to the final boss. Hopefully there's some more enemies we could fight. Okay. Yeah, but I hope if you're watching this, I hope your day's going good. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit anxious. I have a very important test coming up, but other than that, oh my god.
I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get to work.
Do I need to fight these people? Oh, I guess I do need CP.
He's got a charge attack ready.
Okay, so right now we're just trying to grind for CP.
I'm on it.
So Van already has a decent amount. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, these are probably not... This is probably not the best fight to have to get CP on. Because these guys are just so big and there's multiple of them.
Chance for a shard boost. Some elements look effective.
tell you what,
Activating skill.
Have some more.
we're gonna see if we can at least get everyone to 100 off of this fight, and then we'll just dip. Okay.
Finish him, Van.
Okay, so let's go ahead and boost with Van.
Keep it up. It's working.
We can use a Vandalized Raid here because he'll be able to go back to 100 since he'll have 88 remaining.
Vandalize. Raid. Up to you, Reset.
Okay, we got a stun off. We're just gonna put a Cobalt Curtain on everyone. You know, I thought we were gonna run from this fight, but we may just go ahead and try to win. Why not?
Have some more. Miss Lancer.
Initiating skill.
No. You know what to do, Anya. Activating skill.
Yeah, we might as well just try and win this fight.
No.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Miss Lancer.
Initiating skill. A chance.
Okay. So we still need some CP for Agnes and Judith.
Nice. That went great.
So
Prepare some sweets for you, Miss.
we're gonna try and do that. We're gonna try and fight some more people. Looks like there's some enemies coming up. We got this.
This could get tricky with so many. I'm on it. Charge attack available.
Okay. Agnes is at 100. Everyone's doing kind of good, actually. You know what? Why not just dip?
I do. Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Yeah, we're not gonna fight anymore. Everyone has 100 CP, so we're good. And then we're just gonna kind of make our way to this treasure chest right here.
Treasure located.
Let's heal really quickly. Tyrol. There we go. We're just making our way up this tower, trying to fight the final boss. It feels kind of surreal that we're this close to beating the game. I've been...
A vast amount of spiritual energy is converging around that point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
Okay. So we're almost at the top, guys. I've blasted through this game so quickly. When did this game drop? How long has it been? Daybreak release date. I've been playing this game so much, and it's crazy that I beat this game in like half the time of Persona 3 Reload. I guess that really just goes to show like the motivation between games. But when did Daybreak release? Didn't it release sometime in July? No, that's the Japanese release date. Yeah, July 5th, 2024, and I'm almost done with the game already. That is kind of surreal. I've been spamming the heck out of this game. I've been playing it every single day. I mean, I really do love Trails games, and I think just in general, even though I love Persona, I just will always have a higher motivation to get through a Trails game as fast as possible. I think it's because I'm so invested in the lore, and it's like when you play a Trails game, you've already invested so much time. You know, I played all the Cold Steel games. I played Zero. I played Azure. Like, I've invested so much time that I'm ingrained into the world. Whereas like with a Persona game, you know, each entry is different, so you get a fresh new face, fresh new cast of characters. You know, that happens with Trails too, right? I mean, Van and his crew are all new people, but at the same time, you see returning characters like Fee, like Zen. It's just you feel more invested because of all
Looks
the
like we can
returning
rest here.
characters and the storyline that pretty much takes place all in the same world, Zemuria. So I'll always have a
Thought that
soft
went
spot for
deep.
Trails. I really will. I really will. I'm still poor, I believe. Let's buy one of these. I'm pretty sure we already stocked up on better items, so we don't need to cook anything, I believe. Actually, let's make this. This looks pretty good.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. Go on, have a taste.
I'm glad we could make something.
I felt that one deep.
Alrighty. Dantes is just ahead, I'm
That looks
assuming.
like our final destination.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Guess it's the end of the road then.
Well, guys, no matter what happens, it was really cool hanging out with you guys. Yeah. Best party right here. Judith, Reset, Agnes, and Van. It's the party of gods right here. Party of legends. Love these guys.
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Aracianes. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
We're gonna put this on auto. That way I don't have to press
It is a
A.
song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics. And they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same, Arkride. And I will extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Agnes Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Guess I never really thought about it before.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair, though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry, what?
Alrighty.
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society. But let's put that aside. I shouldn't
Interesting.
be a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it
That
is.
is fucking
So
crazy.
we can leave it at that.
Bro just said she has
Though
daddy
I am
problems.
curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Arasion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Armada was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very reason for being changed forever. I will expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies. And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You know, speaking about
You're gonna do
Dantes,
what now? Wait,
let me see. Speaking about Dantes really quickly, I just wanted to quickly give my opinions on, I think as a villain, like, I will say the story of Daybreak is pretty good. I love the story. But as a villain, I think, I don't know. I think I really do prefer the villains of Zero and Azure. I was gonna say their name, but on the off chance it's like I don't want to spoil, but like the final villain of Zero, like, it was a plot twist, and it was just a guy that you didn't really see coming. You didn't really see coming. But then again, I guess like in JRPGs, it's always like it's always the nice guy that seems like he would never be evil that ends up like being a traitor and ends up being the final villain. And then I'm trying to think of who the villain was for Azure. Oh, I remember now. That was actually a really damn good villain. And I felt like their reasonings actually wanted to. Well, in Azure, like his reasoning, like he actually felt like he was doing what was best for Crossbell. And then in Zero, that motherfucker was just crazy. Like the main villain of Zero, he was just wacko. But yeah, I think in terms of, I feel like Daybreak has a weaker villain, in my opinion. But I don't know. I still think Dantes is cool though. But I think just as a villain, he's one of the weaker ones, I'd say.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago, when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it.
That
by
boy
any
is
means
Van.
necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course. But to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence of the goddess. Nevertheless, the vast majority of their misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine. And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over. And they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was reborn. Eventually, the cult came under fire by the Society, and then it was nearly annihilated by a large-scale operation led by a famous bracer.
Cassius
But I
Bright,
avoided
my
the
boy.
fate that befell the cult. I escaped using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Almada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van,
I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
You had a diabolic core inside you?
Thank
What
you,
even is
Judith, for
that?
asking the
You
real
knew about
questions.
this all
Love this
along,
girl.
didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult. During the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, yet lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds. 4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
huh? Two?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family, and a nice one at that.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Fern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah, I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen? I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world, nor do I have any desire to. All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
Look at the way bro is posted up.
It's those glyphs again.
Damn.
So you've
You know,
become an undead too.
That can only mean one thing.
he's
You definitely perished that day in
Yeah.
the palace.
Indeed.
definitely giving
And of course,
McBurn
this is
McBurn
not the
vibes.
Empire's curse at
Just
work.
coming from the beyond and all that.
In order to unleash the full breadth of the diabolic core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion.
Let me look at this really quickly. Where is Judith's line? Okay, so they still haven't even really explained what the hell the diabolic core is. But like Judith asked the question, and then they just kind of glossed over it. So hopefully we kind of get an answer as to what the hell that is.
And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest.
I thought I put this on auto. What?
Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with. You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
I thought Melchior was the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth, and after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever.
So it's the core's fault that can change change a person's personality.
What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Arasion, and even Pandemonium itself, all comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
What the hell is the diabolic core, though?
You, Van Arkwright. I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone. How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you.
Bro sounds like he's in denial.
Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form. At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We cannot and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
On yes. W.
Now that I know you're beyond saving,
Complete
I can
W.
take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing! I look forward to seeing you try!
Deploying shards!
Time to bring an end to this charade.
Alright, boys. Let's start the final battle. Okay. So, I mean, there's not really much else to say. We're going to do this fight like we've done every single fight, which is play very defensively and buff ourselves to Kingdom Come.
You'll be sorry!
Okay, so he attacked the hell out of Agnes. We're going to go ahead and go Grimcat just so that way we have it for the rest of the fight.
Grimcat, coming your way! Ha!
It's go time!
And we don't need to put on an Aegis shield right now. For now, let's just focus on doing damage. So,
Enemy stats.
okay, time, space, and mirage all do 120. Okay, that's good to know. So, we're going to attack. Well, first let's boost, and then let's attack. We're gonna try to get to 200. That way we can obviously take the Grindle, since it's a pretty broken transformation, not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna Cobalt Curtain again just to get everyone shielded up. Pluto's Nova, skip the animation for that. Okay, Grimcat putting in work. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna use Pluto's Nova right now. We're gonna put another Cobalt Curtain up. At some point, we're gonna need to heal, but we'll save that for a little bit later. So now we can finally actually take the Grindle. Alrighty. So we need to get our hate up. That way, he's most likely to attack Van. Like I said, just more of the same, like we've been doing every fight. Okay, so we're actually going to heal with Agnes this turn, just because seems like that attack that he does, even through guard, it does some HP, so better be safe than sorry. Pluto's Nova.
Initiating skill.
I won't hold back.
Okay. We're going to use Chrono Drive. Let's just do Chrono Drive on us. Why not? And then we don't need another Aegis Shield. I guess we're just spamming arts. We're just spamming arts with our good old friend Grimcat.
Here I go. A chance for a shard boost.
Our Ideal Force. Might as well just put that on again. Okay, so I want to do something that'll, okay, yeah, that right there. I want to do something that lowers his what is that? ADF? Art resistance?
Can't you do better than that?
Okay. This is going to do quite a bit of damage. And then we're going to attack again. Okay. So we just did quite a bit of damage here. I'd say now the important thing to do is to just stay on the defensive now. Hopefully no one dies from this. That'd be very bad, but I feel like someone's gonna die from this move. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, that's a badass ultimate though, I'll say that. Oh, no one died. Well, that's good.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Let's see. We definitely need to heal though. You know what? We're gonna focus on healing Van. Do I have any food I can give him? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna focus on healing Van. And then hopefully we'll be able to get this move off with Agnes. Jabril Guard. Oh my god, but I won't be able to protect everyone now, will I? Maybe I will. Yeah, I think we got it actually. We got it. There we go. I thought Van was going to be outside the range, but thankfully he was not. So we already have Drabil guard on everyone. So I'd say at this point, we want to use an art here.
Don't mind me.
Let's use actually a back art. Why not?
Don't mind me.
Okay. Hopefully no one dies, because even though we do have a guard up, and someone died.
Well, this sucks.
Okay. Do you know what we need to do right this very second?
Heal up soon.
Is give on yes a item that will help with her CP. Let me see. Let me see. I should have some of those though. Let me see.
Can't take the heat.
Do I have something that could if I had something that could restore 50 CP, that'd be so clutch, but I don't think I do. Oh, this one. 60 CP. Let's give that to her. Actually,
So much for
yeah, well, in order to use her S-Craft. Okay, yeah, so let's do that.
There. Up to you, Reset.
Huh? I thought I just used it on reset, did I not? What did I just do? Oh, you can't use items. Oh. Okay, I thought I could use an item on another person, but bro, I'm tripping. I thought you could use an item on another person, but you can't. Okay. Hopefully no one dies from this. If I could just get a revive off with on yes. No, I could not. Oh, dude, damn. I wanted to live. I wanted to get through this fight with everyone living, but I guess not. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, shoot, man. I thought you could use items on other people. You can't do that? Damn. Well, everyone's gonna die. We're gonna have to use our secondary party, so... That really sucks. I feel like I definitely could have gone through this fight without.
Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
Could really use an app.
We definitely could have gone through this fight without anyone dying, but, you know, it is what it is.
Well, this sucks. This'll hurt.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Right now, we're just kind of sandbagging because they're both gonna die, so we're just waiting for our new party members to come in. And hopefully there'll be enough since I haven't really invested in those characters. It sucks, man. If I could have gotten the revive off with on yes. Everyone would be fine.
Forgive me, everyone.
Okay.
Make it count. Got you.
Here goes.
Energy output at maximum. Activating drive.
Show me what you got. Satellite jump.
Much of this.
I'll take that.
Bear guard.
we're gonna put up a chrono drive, that way we can act quicker. And then hopefully, this is gonna be kind of tough since I don't really use any of these characters, but we're gonna do our best.
No chance.
Go time! Make it count!
Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
Energy output at maximum.
And then we're gonna... I'll tell you what.
Show me what you got.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Then we're gonna do this.
Activating skill.
Then that.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get this. Ah, frick. Someone's gonna die.
Focus unleashed.
You're a fiendish one.
Shit. Someone's gonna die.
Sorry.
Yeah. It was inevitable. I knew someone was gonna bite the dust. We're so close though, don't choke. Oh my god.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed.
You're a fiendish one.
Okay, let's use one of these. Okay. We're so close. Come on, come on. Don't die on me now, please. Shit. Shit. Fuck, there's no way.
Focus unleashed.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I think it's disappointing because this fight's not even hard. I didn't play smart. Fuck, man. Damn.
I see you can hold your own well enough.
Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's really my fault.
Attack their weakness with an art. Energy output at maximum.
Bold of you.
Thank you.
Now, Fairy.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
You're a fiendish one.
Activating skill.
You're toast.
Oh my god, they're both fucking dead. Fast forward through this shit. Oh my god, we lost and he was at 1 HP. Fuck. Okay. It's just, and I can't even skip through this. I just have to hold that L as he butt fucks me. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. And it's all just because I got too reckless. Just let me retry this shit.
I'll take you on.
Fuck.
Time to bring an end to this charade.
This fight, like, it was legitimately not even a hard fight. I got too aggressive and that fucking pisses me off. Okay.
A chance for a show.
legitimately not even a hard fucking fight.
Now or never. Eat this.
I forgot I could have put in high speed mode. That would have helped me get through that freaking agonizing pain quicker. Okay. So I think the smart thing to do is I got aggressive and I let go of the Grindle early, but I should have just held on to the Grindle form a while longer. I think that's the big mistake here.
Initiating drive.
Okay.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chunk energy output max. Some elements look effective.
So I'll tell you what. We're gonna do this right here. We're gonna do an S-craft right here. With the Dragon Quest update looking crazy. What Dragon Quest update? You're talking about DQ10? It's the only thing I could imagine you're talking about.
There's nothing I can't sweat. At your service. It's go time.
Activating drive.
I'll take you on.
How is Van almost dead already? Like, what?
So much
Let's give him this, I guess.
Pressure him and move in.
So you can use items on other people. So then what the frick happened last
So
time?
much for expectations.
What?
Pressure him and move in.
What happened?
I suggest we strike now.
Huh?
The system I paid for?
No, this laptop? No.
Where'd you get that?
Thanks, pal.
I think like a while ago. Like,
Like a gaming laptop.
yeah, it's a gaming laptop.
You go from another system. Are you on the phone?
No, I'm on stream right now, but you can talk to me. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Suggest we strike now.
Ah, well, you have fun, man.
I love you, Dad. Bye.
Keep it up. It's working.
Hmm?
Oh, you got this.
That's the microphone you got me, remember?
I suggest we
Let's
strike
see.
now.
Sorry, I got distracted. My dad came in. The one you're playing right now is crazy. Yeah, I guess you could call this a very wacky Dragon Quest update. So what was I gonna do? I got kind of off track because my dad came in. Yeah, we were gonna take the Grindle and then hold this form for as long as possible. So we want to do this. We want to get his hate up, and we might as well just use this as well. Like this fight, I think if you just hold on to the Grindle as long as possible, this fight is like easily like cakewalk easy. But I got greedy and I let go of the Grindle too early, and that's what caused my demise. Like you should really only use the Grindle S-craft when like you're pretty certain that the opponent's gonna die from it, or you can have like 2 or 3 more S-crafts you can use in the back with other characters. Because by that point, your chain effect will be so high that, like, he was probably gonna die.
So much for expectations.
Activate.
Energy output max.
Pressure him and move in. Activating drive. Pressure him and move in.
So next turn, I really hope no one dies because I'm playing kind of bad here. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. So this is going to do a lot of damage, and I don't have any guard up. At least for I think 2 or 3 characters have no guard up. So yeah, so that's not good.
Initiating skill.
So we're going to heal with Anyas really quickly. And I'd say the big thing is to just remember to constantly keep a guard up.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay. So we want to do this. We want to do this. And then I guess Oblivion Fist. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're just going to keep on spamming arts with her.
Certain activating drive.
And then we're gonna put on a Cobalt Curtain because, Lord have me, I will make sure that we have a shield on most of our people here. Skip that.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy
Uh,
output max. Some elements look
We're
affected.
just gonna put another Cobalt Curtain up. Why the freak not? Better be safe than sorry, dude.
Moi can take the heat.
Pressure him and move in.
Accessing. Initialize.
Okay, so now we're just gonna boost with Van. Oh, he's already boosted. Okay.
Pressure him and move in.
So let's do that. That. And Oblivion Fist. Why not?
So much for expectation.
Actually, I want to build up CP. Actually, nah. He still has a lot of health. Oblivion Fist. We're going with it. Okay, so now he's probably gonna unleash an S-Craft. At least that's the vibes I'm getting.
Boost level maximum. Certain arts will be more effective.
So everyone.
Something's coming.
Oh, so the Grindel. Okay, I'm crazy how I'm playing this game and I'm still learning, even at the final boss. I thought the Grindel like lasted unlimitedly, but it doesn't. And I guess I thought that because most fights where I take the Grindel, that form is so broken that you end the fight while you're still in that form. But I guess, you know, Dante's, he's strong enough to where that's not the case. But, you know what I could do? All those CP items I've been saving, I could just use one. Where's that wild parfait at? And then just to get him back into the Grindel as fast as possible. I have some CP items here. But I have one that should restore 60, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so it's this one.
Something's trying to attack.
I don't believe Agnes has any NP'd art, so we'll just do that. We'll just do this.
Love me a sugar rush.
Here I go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna spam Cobalt Curtain because better be safe than sorry, right? That's my motto. Okay, so Judith, we're gonna go ahead and boost with her. And we're gonna go ahead and use one more art. Let's use Arc of the El Dorado. Oh my god. Was that all that necessary? We're gonna let this one play out, you know, just because it's Judith. Okay. Okay, we should be able to eat this, hopefully. We should be able to eat this, please. I mean, I have a defense on everyone, so hopefully no one dies from this. Oh, a shit ton of damage, but thankfully no one died. Okay, but we definitely need to heal. So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna Cobalt Curtain. Okay. Okay, and now we have Van next. Now we can finally take the Grindel again. Alrighty. So I think we should be able to beat him while having taken the Grindel on this rotation. I'd be pretty surprised if we didn't. So we need to use a Savage Blade to recover some health, and then we kind of want to get him focused on me, so let's use a Hate Howling Roar. Did he focus that attack on me? Oh, he turned towards me, but the range is so much that it still hit everyone. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna keep on using arts with her. And then we're gonna keep on, like, as you can see, I spam Cobalt Curtain just because I like to play safe. Because last time I played a little bit aggressive, look where it got me. Freaking everyone died. So you better believe I'm gonna play more safe. So we have a couple options we can do here. We could use this chance to attack or buff. And I'm going to lean more towards buff. So let's put an ideal force on everyone. Because why not? Because we already have Judith who's coming in hot. She's coming in hot. I just thought of that song. But she's coming in hot with an attack, so might as well focus on a buff. Okay. Pluto Nova. Planetary out here. Trails characters are just planetary. Does Curtain infa-stack? I mean, it doesn't infinitely stack. Like, if you gain another HP bar of 2,000 and you use Cobalt Curtain again, like, it's not going to go to 4,000. It still stays at 2,000. But what it will do is that, let's say your shield goes from, like, let's say your second HP bar shield goes from 2,000 to, like, 500. If you use Cobalt Curtain again, it'll go back up to 2,000. So that's why I'll use Cobalt Curtain, like, multiple times to get the shield back up at max, if that makes sense.
I see you can hold your own well enough.
So as you can see, I mean, I think we've got this fight pretty safe. Like, we should have this in the bag, really. Okay. See, I could play aggressive here, but I'm a little bit scared. So we're not. Oh, it actually lets me go. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. So what we're gonna do is that
I see you can hold your own well
we're gonna use a resist down. We're gonna use a Savage Blade. Then we're gonna use an Oblivion Fist. Actually, it'd probably be better not to use an Oblivion Fist. Let me see. Savage Blade uses 20 CP. We're gonna use moves that don't require any CP. That way we can S-craft twice. So Rapid Onslaught. Let's see. This takes EP. And then this, I guess we can use Rapid Onslaught again, why not? Oh, he lost from that, never mind. See, that's how broken the Grendel form is. I didn't even have to use my strategy of using double S-crafts in a row. He just lost to basic attack. Yeah, so it's definitely the smarter thing to just hold on to the Grendel form as long as you can. I was just playing too aggressive earlier. Not to mention it's a JRPG, so he's probably gonna have like 3 more phases or some bullshit. Okay.
That is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Okay. Is he gonna transform into... Oh my god, bro straight up became like a vampire demon lord. Overlord Dantes. I mean, kind of similar to what I said.
Malevolent.
Just like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Bro got a whole voice change. Crazy.
If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
I think he's referring to McBurn.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mare is not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably... Get your ass out of bed, Mare Bear!
Oh my
Stop
god.
being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
Crazy.
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear.
Mare! She woke up?
Oh, what are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. I've just been kinda out of it while I was repairing myself. So, that's what you're up against.
Still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled, so like I said earlier...
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. It's exactly what I want.
Alright, let's do it.
What? Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from your dream? Or not?
Just, what is she saying?
I will.
I love how there's just this text box and like, you know, I wish I could just choose no just for the heck of it. Like, it's not an actual choice. We just get to just press a button on the screen. Okay. What if I wanted to stay asleep?
Van, no! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Why is his hair blonde now? Did he go Super Saiyan? Because the Grindel's hair before was blue, wasn't it? I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure it was blue. Now it's blonde, which does look badass. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this new look. The blonde hair with like the darker blue tones. It actually looks cooler.
Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever. It's about time we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van
I mean, it's definitely a little bit cheesy.
Nah,
But I think I like this game, like, in terms of, like, the cheesiness. I like it more than the Cold Steel games. Because, like, in the Cold Steel games, like, he could, like, call on the power of this really cool divine mech. But, I don't know. I prefer the whole transforming thing. It's a little bit more corny, but I think I like the concept of, like, when it comes to, like, protagonist privilege, I like to call it. I think being able to turn into, like, a badass demon is cooler than having, like, than piloting a giant, you know, super divine knight mech suit from the Cold Steel games. But, you know, Reen's cool. But also Reen, like, I don't even really think he can call... Well, he definitely can't call on Valimar anymore. But I forget what happens in River. I think he might be able to call on some different type of mech suit. But, I don't know. The whole Divine Knights thing was pretty cool, but I think I like this concept more. So, I wonder if this transformation... And see, this is what I love about turn-based games. Like, look, just the final boss in the game, and Agnes is just running circles around him. But I think... I wonder if this form from Van, like, will last the whole entire match, or will he revert, like he did with normal Grindel? Very interesting things to think about. So, our immediate game plan is to, let's see, what should we do, actually?
Certain arts will be more effective.
I definitely want to boost, because next turn we have a plus thing, so let's do that. And then we're just going to put on a Jabril guard, why not?
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay.
A chance for a shot boost.
And,
Some elements look effective.
We're gonna save our boost actually, but we don't need to do it right now. But might as well get a buff on.
Keep it up. It's working.
Ideal Force.
Initiating drive.
And then for her, we're just gonna use Arc of the El Dorado. And see, we got a 0 art tile, but it's also like, did we really need that? No. Okay. So we're gonna try and move over here. The reason why I do that is just because you know, hate stack. We're trying to get him to mainly focus on attacking Van. That's a really cool ultimate. Condensing me into a black orb. I mean, that was pretty badass. I like it. Okay, so our next goal, I would say, is to try and get some CP on Judith. That way she can transform. We gotta have all our characters transform, you know? Kudos Nova.
I won't let this chance slip by.
That did a little bit more damage than I would have liked, you know, unfortunately.
Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Deploying shield.
Oh, a miss. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So Judith is still not able to attack, so we're actually gonna attack from both directions here. So we're gonna get behind him, and then we're gonna go here. Let's see, resist down, 80 damage down. I thought I boosted with Grindel just now, but I guess not apparently. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can get at least both of them in there. Can I? No, I can't. It's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. We're just gonna use a normal art, why not? Okay.
Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's see. Why not? I wish we could skip through some of these moves, but we're not doing that. You know what? For the sake of it, for the sake of it, let's just do this. So we'll be able to transform next turn, which is good. I kind of want to get my boost gauge up, so we're gonna do this. Where's Silent Slasher? We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Okay. And then now we have the Grindel, so let's go ahead and hit him with some Savage Blade for HP. This for hate up. Here we go. Oh my god. Hopefully no one dies from that. Hopefully no one dies from that, guys. It looks like we're doing fine, hopefully. Oh my god, never mind. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy crap. That was scary. That was kind of scary.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I mean, thankfully we can heal with on yes, so we're fine. But doesn't change the fact of how freaking scary that was. So brilliant Halo, heal everyone. God, that was a little bit scary for my liking.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay, did not like that whatsoever. So finally we can get Judith to transform, you know? Everyone's out here transforming and Judith had to wait till the end. There we go. Good old Judith. So, I think we're just gonna do what I was doing before. Actually, we need to put a shield on, so... I guess this works. This works. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat this. Let's eat this. Come on now. Yeah, we're eating that. We're eating that. Judith, are you okay? She froze for a second there. Okay, we're gonna boost with the van. That way we get a third action. And then just keep on doing the same thing we've been doing. Let's throw out a limited blaster, throw out a rapid onslaught, and throw this out.
Eat this. Think you can take me, do you?
Okay. So we need to put on another ideal force. Let's do that. Is this his ultimate? Oh, it's not his ultimate. Oh, it's an all cancel. So he pretty much just gave me a giant middle finger to all my buffs I put on. Okay. Isn't that amazing? And he did it again. Yeah, you hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Yeah, bro saw all my buffs and gave me the fattest middle finger ever. You gotta love JRPG bosses, don't you?
Maybe proceed with caution.
I'd say my biggest fear right now is Agnes dying, so let me use a healing item instead of trying to be aggressive. Use this on Agnes. Where is she? Okay. That's my biggest fear is Agnes dying. So let's go ahead and do that.
Deploying shield.
So we need to do some. We need to heal back some HP. So definitely a Savage Blade. I want to throw this out there too. And then I really want to use a move that involves CP, so let's use Oblivion Fist.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay, so
Energy output max.
thankfully we're using I was gonna say best girl reset, but I can't say that anymore because we have Judith. So we're gonna use really awesome girl reset here. And we're gonna put on another Cobalt Curtain, so that way we kind of have some protection on us. And then I want a buff. Like I want a buff right now, but at the same time, like I'm kind of wondering, like, is it just pointless? Is he just gonna throw out another middle finger, all cancel, and then cancel all my buffs? I'm gonna use Ideal Force, and if he uses another all cancel, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, just can't use buffs in this fight, I guess. I'm gonna throw it out. Okay, Lord of Doom. That's not an all cancel. What does this do? Oh, it's just a damaging move. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Throw out another Cobalt Curtain. So we definitely need to heal. Let's use Arc of the El Dorado. So next turn we have with Oh god, sorry. My leg got a little bit itchy. Next turn we have with Agnes, definitely healing. So Savage Blade, we definitely need HP. I've been playing kind of passively, but to be honest with you, I don't think it seems like I'm gonna go on the aggression. I'm gonna go on the aggression because I don't think for this point in the game, I don't think he's gonna lose his form. I don't think Van's gonna go back to human form. So I think we can be a little bit more aggressive. Hopefully, I don't regret that. But we're gonna do like smart aggression. So what I mean by that is we're not gonna go like crazy. Can I use a Platus Ray? Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. So we're gonna boost with her. And we're gonna do a normal attack. We could do an art. Actually, let's just do an art. Okay, hopefully everyone lives from this. If not, we can always throw out a Brilliant Halo with Agnes if I feel like the situation is getting a little bit out of hand. How much damage is this doing? Holy shit. Okay, we should probably heal. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna heal. Because next turn he would definitely kill someone if we did not.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay. So, what HP are we looking at here? Okay. So, we can't use any S-Crafts, sadly. I was not trying to do that, but it happened. Well, let's see if he actually goes back into his human form, though.
You don't know when to give up, do you, Arkride?
Boost gauge limit removed.
Okay. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Okay. So we could either go to the defensive route. So we can either play it safe and put an Aegis shield or do aggression. You know what? I think in general playing it safer is better. So we'll put it down an Aegis shield. Aegis shield is great because it works like Cobalt Curtain. You just throw down another HP bar essentially.
Elements look effective.
Something's trying to attack.
So he's about to use an art, I believe. Now, do I have... I think I have an impede quartz on her. So there's a chance I could cancel this move he's about to do, but... Okay, never mind. She doesn't have an impede art. So she doesn't have an art that guarantees cancel on enemy art activation. So let's just do this. Will this cancel it? Nah, I didn't. Okay, so he's gonna get his art off. His Pluto's Nova. Okay. Is this an... Yeah, this is his all cancel. So he just said screw you to all my buffs. Let's see. We're gonna throw down another Aegis shield though. Okay, so there it looks like I was right though. So Van does not go back to human form, so we can kind of go all in terms of the Grendel here. So we're gonna throw out an Oblivion Fist, a limited blaster, and something to get hate up again. So, and we're actually gonna back away a little bit. That way, maybe he'll come towards me. I don't know, his range, but depending on his range though, he might just stay there, but we'll see. Oh my god, throwing out another Pandemonium Ruler is kind of crazy. Holy crap. Hopefully no one dies from this. Ah. Holy crap.
Some elements look effective.
Kind of at a crossroads as to what to do. Since, I mean, the obvious thing to do in this situation would be to throw out a Cobalt Curtain. But I feel like depending on what attack he does, he's going to kill Judith. Depending on if he does an attack, a certain attack, he'll kill Judith through a Cobalt Curtain, which will piss me off so badly. Judith is my favorite character. I really don't want her to die, but there's not much else we can really do in this situation right here, so we're gonna throw out a Cobalt Curtain and pray that the move he does only attacks Van. Please. Please. Okay, okay, Judith. Oh, okay, Judith. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. My girl was spared. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. I was about to be so sad for a second if you just like murdered Judith. Okay. Let's focus on healing her up. Actually, we could heal possibly. Let me see. Innocent heal. I say we go for the innocent heal. I say we go for it.
Deploying shield. Certain arts look to be most
Okay.
effective.
We're definitely gonna have to heal again on another turn though.
May we proceed with caution.
Sir, activating drive.
Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
We're gonna try and let's see here.
Some elements look effective.
Trying to think of what the best thing to do here would be. We're just gonna throw out an arc. Okay. So we're gonna actually back out away a little bit again. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Can I not do Mortal Raid? Oh, it's out of range. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. I mean, I think we're doing really damn good, to be honest with you. Judith coming in clutch. Oh, he died. Okay, I still had a few more moves I was planning to do, but nah, he just straight up died. And Judith was the one to deliver the killing blow too. Best girl, I'm telling you. All right. So this is a JRPG, so I'm expecting another phase. It's a sad thing. I wanted this stream to be on the shorter side, but I also should have realized that it's a JRPG final boss, and that just does not go with saving time. That does not. Those two words don't go together. So he took his diabolic core back.
Thank goodness.
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing.
Are they gonna explain what this is?
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do.
If I don't
You
talk for a
may
little
have
bit,
won
it's
this
because
fight.
I'm drinking a bottle of
My
water.
ultimate
So
desire
I'm
will still be
just gonna kind of
realized
listen to this as it
by
goes.
your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist. But I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, FINAL Act. It won't be long until you become a living embodiment of fear itself.
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
All right. Well, I legitimately thought that there was going to be another phase to this fight, but is this really it? Watch. Okay, I'm jinxing myself. I guarantee you, there's going to be like three more phases. Let me not say anything, even though I've already said anything. Even though I've already said something.
Sorry
I
to
mean,
spring this on you, and yes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request.
okay.
Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time.
Bro is kind of lanky, not
Just to
gonna
be
lie.
safe, though,
Giving me
I did
Kevin
draw up a
Durant
list of places
vibes.
I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
That did not feel like an ending fight. I mean, you're not wrong. I expected like one more phase, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe there is a phase? Holy shit, what the fuck? Hey, yo! You know, this does look more like a JRPG final boss, though, I'm not gonna lie. This form right here?
Demon Lord?
That's one of the 5 who leads the 77 Devils. Its name is Vagrant Diaspora.
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys.
What?
Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks, like I promised.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
You damn son of a bitch!
No, don't go!
Bro, did I get the bad ending? Like, I've been doing all the side quests. No shot. No shot I got the bad ending or some shit. There's no shot, bro. I mean, I didn't play the game with a guide, but like, did I really fuck up that badly? Holy shit. Maybe I got the fucking bad ending, bro. I don't know.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
My god, Shing Shizuna, I'm like, bro, I want to see that fight between her and Reen so badly.
Wait,
I mean,
who's
Shizuna
that?
in general is just so
Mr.
badass.
President? How long have you been there?
My apologies. This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Gramhard! Glory to Calvard!
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the president.
See, there are some times where I wish that I could just pause the game mid cutscene, because honestly, I'd pause the game right here and be like, I'll come to it tomorrow. But it's not a thing in JRPGs. Yeah. I'm tired, not gonna lie.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all okay. You
But
really did it.
looks like this stream's not gonna end until
I wish I could have
we
been
can
there
finally
with you
get
all,
to
but
a point where we can save
wait.
or the credits play or something. I don't know. Bro, did I get the bad ending? There is no shot, bro. No shot, bro. You know what this reminds me of? That reminds me of the ending
We
of
did it
Cold
again,
Steel 4,
didn't
where,
Idiot.
like,
Left
if
us
depending on
behind.
what you do, Reen can
No,
just
he
sacrifice
hasn't
himself
left
at the
us.
end of the
Not
game.
yet.
What do you mean?
His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking
Bro
of...
became a demon lord and then
It's not
dipped.
good. It's not reacting. Fine, I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh,
What's...
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake.
Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension.
Really?
However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Bastard!
How could he do that?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed.
Oh my
and we're gonna
God,
follow
bro.
it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the
Mare's
sweets
voice
and sour
sounds like
trips we could
March
ever
7
want.
from HSR. Sounds really similar.
Every word that came out of his mouth was
Interesting.
a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it.
Ugh! I'm gonna punch him so hard! He's in for the pummeling of the century! Easy, everyone.
I
Had an
love
inkling
Judith so
about what he was
much.
trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna. And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe. Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
You mentioned that before.
You're making
That
all
is
this shit up.
crazy.
No
Van
way.
being a demon lord is
It's a
wild.
closely guarded secret.
Like,
even
that
within
is
the church,
actually insane.
but its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
One of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much. And that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay,
Yawning like all get out.
even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a... I'll at least give you a hint, though. Go to the place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there.
What is that?
Time left before he's gone for good.
A place where Van has the strongest attack. Was that like the Archive Solutions office? Pretty interesting revelation there. A kind of wacky one, to be honest with you, but then again, considering the Cold Steel games, it's not like too out there. But just straight up having a Demon Lord inside of you is kind of wild. But I mean, I guess compared to Reen, it's not like super outlandish. Now that I think about it, it's just kind of weird because I don't know. I think I just prefer protagonists that are just. I think it's cool that Van had the ability to transform and all that, but I think I just prefer protagonists that are a bit more normal. Like Lloyd, for example, I think he was a really good protagonist. Just a normal-ass police officer.
I'm sure.
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all?
That must be it!
Let's go on, yes.
Right. You can't leave us, Van.
Oh, great. End of stream, guys. Yeah. So let's actually switch this out really quickly. So
adjusting orbment.
So we're definitely going to be keeping Reset Judith, and I guess our main go-to will be replaced with Aaron. He shall be our male lead. And in terms of like orbaments and stuff, I'm gonna have to switch stuff around for Aaron because I haven't really used him in a while. But Aaron is a very good character. Like he's more than good enough to replace Van as like a male lead character in terms of like his power
He's going to be
and all
fine,
that stuff.
sure.
So yeah. And then yeah. And then Fairy 2, really good. Like I said before in the past streams, I never really used Quatre or Burgard. So yeah, I never really used those two characters. Even though Quatre, I'm not gonna lie, he actually would be very useful. Just because I've gone through some of his crafts, and he seems like he'd actually be a good character to put on the team. But like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll stick with the main 4 I've been using, and I used to use Aaron at the beginning of the game, so I can figure out what to do with him.
Your friends are here to bring you home.
Any more dialogue I need to listen to? I suppose not. Everyone's healed already.
Understood. Okay, got it.
Gotta switch to Judith. And save. Finally, we've reached a save point, guys. Alrighty. Save scum a few times, because why not? Quit game. Alrighty. Y'all are actually seeing my YouTube stream right now, probably. Let's go. There, now you guys can see my awesome wallpaper. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the stream. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, next stream we play Actually, I don't know if I'll stream the very end of the game. I might just enjoy that for myself. I don't know. We'll figure out. We'll see. We'll take it as it goes. Take it as it comes. Whatever the saying is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thanks for that guy. Feels weird. His username is just that guy. Thanks for commenting. And I'll catch you guys on next stream. You know, typically stream every week. Normally it's around the same time, like 8 or 9 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. See you guys next stream. Check out the new video on the channel if you're a Dragon Quest Die fan. And yeah. The next content you'll probably see from me is a video on Dragon Quest 3. Actually, considering on what I'm going to do tomorrow and the day after, I probably will beat the game on my own time. I don't think I'll stream that. So yeah, the next thing you'll probably see from me is a formal video. Is it every Monday the stream? No. Most of the time I just stream at random. But I've been I mean, realistically I can commit to a time. Well, actually I don't know, because I'm about to start working 24/48. So I can't really commit like a day. But I will tell you this, it will at least be every week. And I always put the stream, like I always put in the Discord server, and I always make a community tab post about it. But if I do stream, it would be that around that same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, I'd like to have a more consistent schedule, but I was just thinking, since I'm about to start working the 24-hour shifts and then 48 hours off, like, schedule's gonna be a little bit wacky. So yeah, but yeah, regardless, thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later. Bye.